So I'm here at the Natural History Museum here in Los Angeles, California. And this is a polar bear. So polar bears are the only bear that are strictly carnivores. Most other bears will eat berries and fruits, but polar bears are purely carnivores. So I'm going to take a walk through of the museum, and let's take a look and see what we see. So this is a cheetah. So a cheetah, many people think is the fastest land animal, but it's debatable between the cheetah and the peregrine falcon. So the peregrine falcon, when it dives, it reaches speeds is up to 150 to 200 miles per hour, but it's diving, whereas when the cheetah's running, it's actually on land. But cheetahs can hit speeds, I believe, of up to 70 miles per hour for short distances. And as you could tell by the structure of the animal, it's definitely built for the aerodynamics to run. It has a slender frame, a small head. It has claws that are non-retractable, so their claws are always sticking out, so it helps them grip the earth and terrain. So those are cheetahs. Let's see what else we got here. It says, what is a mammal? It says all mammals share 4 traits. Living mammals have hair, fur, they generate their own heat and maintain a constant body temperature. Females produce males to nourish their young, and all living mammals have a single bone in each half of their lower jaw. Fossil mammals had similar jaws and probably shared the other 3 features as well. So those are some facts about the mammals. This is actually not a dinosaur. This is a type of a rhinoceros, I believe. So yeah, that is that there. Oh my gosh. This is a ground sloth. It says, a ground sloth was a large grazing species that was protected against predators by long claws and nodules of bone in its skin. So this is a type of a ground sloth. I think this one is extinct now. No worries, no worries. This is a type of a giant camel. This is a Smilodon, also known as a saber-toothed tiger cat. As we could tell by the giant teeth, it's hard to miss that. It's a saber-tooth. Wow. So this is a short-faced bear. So a short-faced bear on its four paws was 6 feet. A grizzly bear is 4 feet, and a black bear is about 3 feet. So that's a large animal. That is the skull, I believe, of a short-faced bear. And this is a type of an extinct horse. It says horses were reintroduced to this continent by the Spanish conquistadors. Let's see what else we have here. This is the jawbone of a horse. It says grass is abrasive because its cell walls contain particles of silica. Thus, the teeth of mammals that eat grass wear down more quickly than those mammals that feed on leaves from trees or shrubs. Grazing mammals are taller, have high crown teeth that counteract the abrasive nature of their food. Interesting, I didn't know that. So, animals that eat grass, they wear down quicker. So that's kind of interesting. This is more of the area. And if you look up there, they got some more mammals. But let's come look over here. So here we have So here we have a llama. So this is a llama. We have a traditional zebra. We have a tiger. It's some type of a whale. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Maybe it has what everything is here. That's a pygmy whale. It says a pygmy whale have been a distinct group separate from their relatives from giant sperm whales. Okay. They're rarely seen by humans even though they live near shore as well in deep waters. These mammals live in small groups. They eat a wide diet of octopus, squid, crabs, fish, and shrimp. They've survived by being shy and elusive. Their relative, the giant sperm whales, nearby became extinct because of overhunting. Oh, that's sad. Single-toed horses arrived in Africa. The white-striped common zebra first appeared. It's the only living wild horse species that is not severely threatened, but has declined in numbers because of human activity. This is this was an alpaca. It says alpacas are examples of mammals that are no longer found in the wild. They were domesticated from the wild. They are too small to be used as pack animals, but were bred for their meat and hair. Okay. And then this is obviously a tiger. Okay. Let's see what else they have in here. So these are the skeletons of different animals as well. So this is a type of a camel, apparently. This is a leopard-sized carnivore. Okay. Also known as a false saber-tooth. That's interesting, a false saber-tooth. It says supposedly that this was a type of a running rhinoceros, this little thing. Supposedly. See, the thing that's funny with scientists is they'll say, oh, we're assuming this is this, and they make things like facts, but scientists said Pluto was a planet, and now it's not. So I don't believe a lot of the stuff they say about evolution, because there's too many missing pieces that don't make sense. But anyhow, that's my take. I don't believe in evolution. I believe in creation. And then if we go upstairs, they've got more stuff upstairs that can be seen as well. This is the jawbone of a mammoth, if I'm not mistaken. This is the saber-toothed calf tooth. So these are the teeth, I believe, of different animals. So here you have a dire wolf. This is a saber-toothed cat, the lower molar. This is a ground sloth. This is a bison. This is a jaguar. This is a short-faced bear. That's a western horse, and that's a mastodon. This is a flat-headed peccary. I don't know what that is. Yesterday's camel. Extinct horse. That's the molar of a human. Capybara. And Channel Islands dwarf mammoth. Interesting. This is obviously the lower jawbone of a human. This is a giant jaguar. This is that of a sloth. This is a sea lion, wow. That's a short-faced bear. And that is a whale, a filter-feeding whale, wow. So you can see that those are the filters that they filter out with their krill. This is a yesterday's camel. This is a whale. This is a ground sloth, and that's another ground sloth. Let's see here. This is a rhino, a rhinoceros body. So then, as we continue on, this is a male bison. And then this is, obviously, that's a horse. And then that is a saber-toothed tiger cat. Let's see what else they have here at the mammal side. That's a sperm whale skull. It's a very large skull. Ankle bones. So that's the ankle bone of an extinct horse. That's of a giant jaguar. That's an extinct camel. That's a mastodon, and that's a ground sloth. That's an American speckled bear. That's a mountain lion. And that's a pronghorn. This is interesting. So that's a modern fruit bat. Let's see if I can get that at a better angle. That's a modern fruit bat. That's a saber-toothed cat. That's an ancient bison. That's a mastodon. And that's a dolphin. That's a healthy pelvis, and that's an injured pelvis. You can see it's much more worn down. These are ground sloths. Modern dolphin, early dolphin supposedly. Let's take a look some more over here, see what we got. These are more jaw bones of other creatures here. That's a shark tooth. Wow. That's a rockfish. Okay. And I don't know what that is. So interesting though. That's a giant oyster. That's a scallop. Type of a marine. A sand dollar. There's a little sea turtle in there. That's an extinct viperfish. That's a sea cow. And that's a primitive dolphin, supposedly. That's a type of a sea lion. Type of a sea lion. I think they think that's supposedly a type of a whale. And then another creature there. If we come over here, that's the jawbone of a type of a horse. Paper shell clam. A Mexican ram shell. This is a pocket gopher. And that's a striped skunk. And that is a skull of a dire wolf. And then they have things like cypress, pine, juniper, California sycamore, and coast redwood. But yeah, that's kind of the top exhibit here. And then if we continue to come this way, maybe we'll go check out the dinosaur exhibit. The age of mammals. But yeah, that's kind of a breakdown.